Hello, Acton. I'm here at the beautiful lake in Lugano, Switzerland, staring at the future of Lake Atitlan. My beautiful lake that's heavily contaminated, which I spent over 9 years trying to fix and failed miserably. But in the process of my failure, I got a call one day. Can you please show around some ultra VIPs, including the Duchess of the Marlborough? Dr. Moafa said, hey, can I please have another weekend to sacrifice on this mission? She said, okay, honey. It's the Duchess of Marlborough, right? And my objective was to get a donation from these super rich people who were there for a few days, chopping in the chopper around everywhere. And I failed to get a donation from them. But I was very lucky because I met a man who had a even better mission than mine, because he recognized that the public sector was not going to help us, and that we needed to create a localized, decentralized solution for the potable water problem. He introduced me to the Seas Company. A few weeks later, I ended up investing some of my resources into the company, hoping it would have success, hoping that I could later purchase machines from them to give clean, potable water to the kids who are drinking water that's full of shit and E. coli, and their brains are not being able to develop correctly. Their IQs are stunted for life if they don't have clean water to drink. And then we try to believe in democracy when most of the people haven't the capacity to think properly or fully. So, fast forward to COVID. COVID stopped everything. It stopped my efforts at the lake. It stopped even the Seas Company from being able to sell the machines. It almost failed, but these gentlemen, Larry and Graciano, they struggled onwards, even though to them it's not necessary. They have money. They don't need the success of this company. It's their spirit that needs it. And so I came along 4 years later and visited the plant and got blown away by the technology and the potential, but knew that no one will invest in the company of people of this age, because when people invest, they're investing in the future. They all wanted to acquire the tech and corporatize it for their greenwashing initiatives. And so they didn't want to sell it to these people. And so I entered an agreement with them where I invested some resources of the 101-year-old company that I had to sell for my family, because we had to. And it was a very tough negotiation, a very long negotiation, where people wanted to screw us over. And I defended all of my shareholders through thick and thin and prevailed. Last week we inked the deal to sell the 101-year-old company, and some cash is gonna drop in a month and a half that will allow me to make a big splash, a big, huge splash in El Salvador, in Guatemala, in Mexico, in Texas, North Carolina, hopefully, and more, Roatan even. And so we're going to demonstrate to the world how it's done, how we can produce water, perfect water, distilled, vitaminized, gassy water, whatever you want, wherever you want. All you need is a little capex. So even then, the mission now is to find the financing partner who, in this crazy world of financing new cars for roads that can't fit them anymore, can't understand that this machine can be financed for 25 years to produce every liter of water for 0.25 kilowatt hours on average, and eradicate this poison that is stunting the brains of our youth and our future. So yeah, I hear the calling, baby. I hear the calling. So there you have it. I'm parting the oceans for a technology whose time has come. Is it gonna be seas Or is it gonna be nos? I bet it's gonna be a C's.